Fingers crossed it won't crash this time around. So Kothor, tell us about the run. It obviously felt pretty good. It was a 144, low 144. Did you, what were the greatest parts? I'm gonna guess that you had first try 5-4 skip. Probably had first try 1-2 skip. I don't know, surely at some point it felt like a world record type thing, right? It was shit. Just a shitty 144. What's up, Mavs? Congrats to the Royals, man. To your Royals. Second try 1-2. World 2 was bad. World 4 was bad. First try 5-4. Yeah, okay. You know, World 2, in my short career running this game, World 2 is like, it's the world I probably practice the least, because I don't think any of the levels are very challenging, but it really messes you up sometimes. It feels like things can spiral out of control in World 2. I don't know if you've had that same experience, but... Nice. Take that. I don't know why I'm trying to get the extended flutter thing, but it's kind of fun. What's up, CLD? How's it going? Thanks for the host, man. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, 2-2's a mess. Warpless are 100%. 2-2 can definitely be a mess. I'm doing pretty good, man. Had some computer issues tonight. I actually kind of, for a number of reasons, reset the last run, so I'm hoping this one goes a little better. It wasn't so much, I don't know. It was strange. My timer, like, conked out for a while in the middle of the run. And then I started playing pretty poorly. But hopefully that's behind us tonight, all of that. Computer problems and poor play. Nice. You know, I tried to play Tales of Symphonia, I don't know, in the last couple of years, probably. I don't know, I didn't make it very far. I guess I didn't really get it. I thought it was a difficult game, like a pretty difficult game. I wasn't really, like the real-time combat system just really wasn't clicking with me for some reason. I don't know if anybody else has had that experience with that game, because everybody I know who's played it loves it, and it's like one of their favorite games, but I don't know, it just wasn't quite there for me. Yeah, Dreek. It'd be a pretty bad hundo run, that's for sure. Yeah, maybe I just needed to give it a little more time. But I was borrowing it from a coworker, and you know, like, when you're a kid, I feel like I definitely have a couple of games that I borrowed from a friend and then just never really gave back. Not because like I meant to steal it or anything, but I just kind of it just never happened. And I didn't want to do this with her copy of Tales of Symphonia because she loves the game. And so I was after like I hadn't played it for like a month or something. I just gave it back to her. I'm like, look, I'll be honest. I just know that this is going to sit on my bookshelf and not get used, so I don't want to, don't want you to change jobs or me change jobs or whatever. And then all of a sudden I own your Tales of Symphonia CD. Please don't get hurt. Nice. Kiwi, I think I would learn 100, yeah. The 100% run. Not quite there yet, but I feel like that could be on the horizon for sure. It's something I'm interested in. It's more a matter, I think, of whether I like doing it or not. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Ash. My copy of GoldenEye, definitely. I never owned GoldenEye. My copy of Link to the Past, believe it or not. Never owned that game. I think I have Beetle Adventure Racing. And I remember whose copy that is. I actually thought it would be a fun little birthday present for the people that I've borrowed these games from. Just like send it to them in the mail and just say happy birthday and but finally return the game to them. I'm actually borrowing a co-worker's copy of Earthbound right now. And it was a total shot in the dark. I just asked, like, our little chat room thing that we have at work. I just asked, like, so this is a long shot, but I've never played Earthbound, and I kind of want to play it on a console. Does anybody have an Earthbound cartridge? And this one guy actually did. And he was like, yeah, you want to borrow it? I'm like, yep, I sure do. And he's like, all right, but just so you know, if you broke it, you bought it. And I'm like, I am well aware of how much those Earthbound carts go for. Just if anybody doesn't know, if you want a copy of Earthbound for the Super Nintendo, you're gonna be looking at paying about $190. It's one of the more valuable ones. It might be the most valuable SNES cart. I thought my Chrono Trigger cartridge when I bought it in like 2004 for $40. That was pretty expensive at the time. And now those go for like $100. But Earthbound is not, it's just in a completely different level. Oh god. Yeah, I heard the parade was pretty crazy for the Royals. As you would think. I mean, it's been 30 years since they won. Yeah, for sure, Matrix. Yeah, I don't know, like, I guess that would have been what I wanted, you know? I didn't want to play it on emulator. Because, like, I have the console and the controllers, and I've been pretty into using the console and controllers lately. So I wanted to play it on my, like, TV if I could. But it was really cool that I actually did find a physical copy of it. And I've almost made it to the 4th town. I've made it through Threed and the next thing after that. So I'm almost to Foreside, I think is what it's called. But I'm not there yet. It's definitely been a trip. It is a fun game. There's a lot of interesting shit going on in that game. Yeah, that's such a good call, Curly. There's definitely a lot of bass in the music. Earthbound. Pretty good music overall. Yeah, that's true. It is on the Wii U VC. However, if I bought a Wii U just for that, that would be more expensive than buying the Earthbound cartridge. Oh, is that right? I didn't know they changed anything about it for that release. That actually kind of surprises me that they did. Oops. More whoops. See, the SD to SNES is it's like a cartridge, a Super Nintendo cartridge, but you put an SD card into it, like a flash card, and you usually have like ROMs on it, like that you might use with an emulator, and the cartridge itself has like a menuing system that'll go through those ROMs. So basically, you can play your emulator ROMs on like through your Super Nintendo. That's what it is. Yeah, $50, you're not getting a very good deal if you're selling your Earthbound. You see them go on eBay for like $250 every now and then, I think, but $190 seems to be about the price these days. But yeah, I didn't want to play it that much. What's up, Light? Completely missed an egg shot, but that's still a pretty good fight. We will definitely live with that. You were definitely the only one who says that. Nobody else has said that. But I've looked at pictures of Jurgen Klopp. I see where you're coming from. I think it's the beard and glasses more than anything. But you're kind of right. I think I need longer hair, you know? I have a lot of eggs for when I enter this stage. I usually have no eggs when I enter this stage. Kind of can't believe I have 2. Joshua Topolsky. That's the, he was in Gadget, right? Definitely like some tech blogger guy. I have no clue what that guy looks like. Despite having heard him on podcasts a number of times through the years, I have no clue what he looks like. I should be jumping over those. I need to remember that. That's right, he did do the Verge. I didn't realize he was after, or he was moved on from the Verge. Man, who doesn't have a podcast in those circles, you know? I feel like if you want to write about computers and phones and stuff, you basically have to have a podcast. Not the optimal egg shot there, but it's okay. Mario 64 is taking a little bit of a break, but I think I'm going to get back to it pretty soon. I'm going to concentrate on 70 Star when I come back to it. But no timetable for that right now. Probably within the next few weeks. But I've been missing it a lot more lately, so I kind of want to give it another run. Yeah, I'll check it out in just a second, Ash. Yeah, I lied. I've been taking a little bit of a break from Mario 64. But like I said, I'll be back. I'm definitely not done with that game. But been having a lot of fun with Yoshi lately, so that's what I've been focusing on. Basically, all of those egg shots were strange. I look like a scientist? What? Like, you mean a dentist? I'm a software engineer for a living. Mostly do web development. Oh, scientist. Scientist, I got you. Not exactly. Definitely don't like wear a lab coat or anything like that. I think the glasses are probably the main way, Kiwi. Oh yeah, Kiwi? Like, specifically for web development or, like, computer science? Do I have eggs? I have eggs, okay. Scientist or soccer coach. Oh, no kidding? That's awesome. Always nice to meet a fellow Seattleite. I feel like... I don't know, I'm probably wrong, but it seems like a lot of people on Twitch, like streamers, it seems like everybody's on the East Coast. So it's always kind of nice to meet somebody on the West Coast as well. That was a good fight. JavaScript development, nice. Yeah, JavaScript's definitely pretty important for web development. It gets this strangely bad rap. I don't understand why people don't like it. I think it's... I don't know. I think JavaScript is a totally fine language. I actually really like it for stuff. I think it's a lot more powerful than people think. Pretty good, 2-5. What's up, Cajun? Good old Cajun Cook. How you doing, man? I mean, what's the split? There was like... Yeah, exactly, Cajun Cook. I want to say the East Coast has like 75% of the population of America. Like, it's something pretty crazy. Higher than you might think. Especially given that California is not on the East Coast. Although, I don't know where, like Texas and Colorado come in there. I don't know what those are considered. I think maybe the Mississippi River is the metric. That kind of sounds like it could be. Let's see, any other language? You know, the languages that I know the best are JavaScript and PHP. People like Python, so Python might be worth looking at. Ruby used to be popular, but I don't know, I feel like Ruby's taken a step back in popularity these days. I'm not exactly sure why. That room has tripped me up twice tonight now. But I don't think I've died on it either time. So that's good. But that was pretty scary. Not the cleanest movement there, but it'll do. Yeah, Cajun Cook. I had a pretty crazy save in the previous run that I unfortunately ended up resetting for a number of reasons. But that was definitely the second best save of the night. Well, Canada, you know, speaking of population, Canada has a funny, like, it kind of makes sense when you think about it, but there's a funny skew that, like, it's something like 90% of the Canadian population lives within 30 miles of the Canadian border. Or it's something kind of like that. I'm gonna go for a safer strat on 2-8 than I have been. I'm really just sick of dying on 2-8, so I'm gonna take it granny for a while, I think. Fuck. Okay. Oh, well. But yeah, when you think about it, like, what are the biggest cities in Canada? Well, there's Vancouver, there's Toronto, there's Montreal, you know, Calgary. Like, all of these places are pretty close to the Canadian border. Yeah, exactly. If you go too far north in Canada, it's just ice. So it does make sense. Edmonton, Winnipeg, and Ottawa. Of course I can. Come on. Even if it's a hockey question, I've still got that stuff down. I definitely know all 30 hockey teams. The capital of Canada, exactly. Ottawa. Ottawa is in Ontario. That's true, right? That's not false. You would say that that's true. God damn it. Truth verified, nice. By a Canadian, no less. I'm gonna trust his opinion on that. Swipe. Ah, garbage. So on this fight, you only want the potted ghost to swipe at you 3 times. And the 4th loses a little time. I mean, it's a difference of like, it's more significant than you might think. It's like 4 seconds, but there's some pretty reliable ways to get him to only do it 3 times, but I haven't quite gotten them ironed out yet. Kanata? I've never even heard of that. I assume that's how it's pronounced. Is that just like how, like, the Dallas Cowboys play in Arlington or whatever? It's just it's a different town, but it's pretty close to Ottawa. All right, Ash. Thanks for stopping by, man. You take care. Kind of forgot my movement for a second there. Hidden areas that become visible when you cross a threshold? I'm not even sure what that means. Wasn't exactly certain that I would not get a bonus challenge there. But I guess I can jump with confidence now. Oh, I got you. I got you. Like, the items are there, but they're just not exposed until you actually go in there. I got you. I know the jump needs to be bigger than that. I don't know why I messed that up. This is definitely a better run so far than the previous run. I think it was like a minute behind at this point. Now I'm 45-something seconds ahead. 44. I don't know if it's really true, but it feels true that my second run tends to be better than my first. Which would kind of stand to reason, I suppose. Fuck, man. Torpedoes are so frustrating. couldn't that have happened for that other one? A Yoshi submarine. God, that's the last place I want to live. The submarine in this game is terrible. There is nobody who plays this game and likes the submarine. That's probably the least attractive thing about learning the 100% run, aside from that it takes a lot of work to do that, is that there's actually a second submarine section that you have to deal with. You wonder why Shy Guys never appear in Mario games? What do you mean? They're definitely around. Is that right, Kiwi? I've been there before. This is not off to a good start. Yeah, they're in Mario 64. I guess they're not in Mario World, are they? Or if they are, I don't remember them. Yeah, you might be right. But yeah, of course, the real reason that you probably don't see them very often is they were not an original Mario enemy. They were in Mario Brothers 2, the US version, which, you know, famously was not originally a Mario game. Yeah, no, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. I want to say they were in Super Paper Mario. No six-shotter. That is not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yep, Birdo 2. Oh, there you go. They're in the Mario Kart games. Yeah, Curly, I don't remember about Galaxy. I only played through Galaxy once. Mario Tennis is canon. I'd allow it. You know, I'm kind of embarrassed to admit this, but Galaxy 2 I actually have a copy of right down there, but I don't think I've even opened the plastic on it, to tell you the truth. And I really liked Galaxy 1. I don't know why I haven't done that. I need to do that. I really liked Galaxy 1 though, it was fun. I bought Galaxy 2 because it was like, I think I found it on sale for like 25 bucks or something like that. And then I just never played it. Yeah, Kiwi, I do too. You know, a lot of people don't have, like, fond memories of it, I guess. Cause they think of, you know, when you think of original Mario Brothers, a lot of people would say Mario Brothers 1 and 3. But I like 2 a lot. 2 was probably my favorite as a kid. I think it was my favorite as a kid. I just liked how, I don't know, I just kind of liked how creative it was, I guess. Even though now I understand that it was just this completely different game. It wasn't even a Mario game, but yeah, I always liked it as a kid. I haven't played it in quite some time, though. What am I doing? Just totally forgot that I need to do that skip right there. As long as we're not getting eaten by the big fish, that's kind of all I'm looking for on the screen. Yeah, Mario 3 really was pretty damn good. I liked how non-linear 2 was, even though, like, I mean, you know, when you get down to it, it's a linear game. I just liked how much, like, of an exploration component there was in it. It wasn't just purely a left-to-right type game. It's alright. Yeah, Mario 2 was definitely confusing if what you were used to was Mario 1. I mean, it was very, very different, obviously. Probably not unlike how different Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 were. What? My hair's doing strange stuff. Speedrun doing my hair. So all this Mario 3 talk actually kind of reminds me, I want to give a shout out to Oglib. He's going to be putting together a Super Mario Bros. 3 tournament for the Warpless category. Which means beat the game as fast as you can, but you can't use the whistles. Or at least you can't warp using the whistles. And I may just want to learn Mario 3 for the occasion. That tournament, he said, will probably be happening late January. The 29th was the date he kind of threw out there. With registration happening in probably early January. Probably near AGDQ. Yeah, late January is when the tournament would be. And I'm planning on learning on the All-Stars version, which is totally legit. You can actually submit the All-Stars runs on the All-Stars version to leaderboards, and they'll be accepted. The All-Stars version is noted as just slightly slower. And it's not because the port is bad or anything, it's that there's a little Mario Start screen that comes up that costs you like a second each level or something like that. So the All-Stars version is totally legit, as is the Wii Virtual Console version. They're, you know, as Cujo told me yesterday, they're very open-minded about the versions of that game that they consider legit. But of course, there's probably a certain charm to using the NES version. I actually don't have an NES right now, so that's kind of a non-starter for me. I've had better 3.6s considering, or what level am I on? This is 4.2. This is definitely not 3.6. Yeah, Kiwi. Whenever I watch, I mean, you know, mostly watch just Cujo run it. He's really, really good at the game, but looks pretty smooth. Definitely looks like a smooth game when you get it down. And it's been so long since I played it. It'd just be fun to kind of remember those levels a little bit, remember the mechanics. I played through Mario Bros. 1 and the Lost Levels a couple of weekends ago, and that was a lot of fun. Very close. I probably shouldn't be doing that. Just to save a fraction of a flutter. Yeah, Cujo's awesome. Just definitely one of my favorite streams. But yeah, I feel like... I don't know, when I think about trying to learn Mario 3, I just think about, like, all the... I feel like I have a lot of speedrun goals right now. Like, I really do want to improve my, my Mario 64 70-star time. Obviously, I kind of want to keep doing this category. I'm interested in learning 100% Yoshi's Island. A lot of stuff. Yeah, more standard water bottle. Indeed, not an empty liquor bottle. That was very good. I can't imagine much better eggs than that. I think I kept the eggs on the screen well, or something like that. Like, the egg shots themselves weren't the best part. That was a pretty darn good upper right room. Losing Mario didn't really matter too much, because the guy went the direction I needed to go anyway. A lot of SMW runners have inspired you. You want to run that game. That game does look pretty fun. Certain categories of it. That was close. I was close to that circle platform going right off the screen and me having to respawn it, but it wasn't too bad. Avoided a small disaster. You gotta press up if you want the fire to go up. I should put that in the wiki. I kinda thought I had more eggs than that. Interesting. Let's make a couple. I really thought I had some eggs at all. I just obviously was not paying close enough attention. Kiwi, what do you run right now? It's just Yoshi's Island, I guess? Actually, did I see you running a ROM hack the other day? That's a pretty good build. Looks like I'm gonna gain some time here. Not too much, but a little bit. There you go, gold 4-4. Oh, fuck me. I gotta remember how to do this. I don't think that's too bad, but just kind of strange that I don't go over that post. I actually think you really don't save hardly any time at all, like maybe a few seconds. It's much smaller than it feels. Oh yeah, Kaizo, key with the Y-I. Was it pretty fun? I have to admit, there is a part of me that is tempted to learn Kaizo Mario World. I've never even played it. I should probably play it first. Then we'll see if I actually want to do anything with it, but I don't know, those needle games look kind of fun to me. I've played Boshi a little bit. But I don't know, the idea of a needle game in the Mario universe, just, I don't know, it sounds pretty cool to me. I've been watching a lot of Dodecahedron lately, and he runs a lot of those Mario needlers, like Kaizo, Kaizo 2, Super Panga World, all of those. And he's really good. I definitely recommend following Dodecahedron. It's got a good stream, but those games just kind of look fun to me. Just like fun and how ridiculous they are. This run is going much, much better than the previous one. I mean, I haven't had computer issues yet, so there's still plenty of time, but this definitely feels better than the previous one felt. So, it's good. He said right before some of the hardest levels in the game. Fuck. Come on. is mean. It's just like seemingly random when I get that gate hack and when I don't. And I've learned enough that like I should probably try it twice in a row instead of just the once that I was doing right there. But like you should try it at least once anyway because you can't really get down past that green platform for the first cycle. So you should definitely try it once even if you're bad at it, but Bullet Bill's not kind. We persist. 3 eggs, that's what I like. I think 5 for good measure. Hey, what's up, Apples? How you doing, man? How are things in Australia? That flutter gets in my head. It just terrifies me. Probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I spent like an hour doing nothing but that one flutter. Those 2 flutters, I guess. I think I got 6 eggs. Alright, that was a pretty good hook, Bill. I mean, maybe not pretty good, but it was fine. Could have been worse. Looks like I'm going to gain a little time on 5-8 or 4-8 here. Alright, now for the real world. Hopefully the timer sticks around for World 5 this time. I think I'm going to try that double cloud strat again. Kiwi, you told me about this, right? How it's pretty easy to spawn that cloud on the screen. I think you told me about it. And you were right, sir. You were right. Probably lost a little time there, but not a big deal. I'm getting used to that. Definitely getting better at that room. Yeah, like that's definitely one of those things. Spawning that cloud reliably is one of those things where like you can watch a video all you want, but it's not really clear what's doing it. Totally. It felt like I was coming in a little too hot. Very good, 5-2 for the most part. I guess I got penguin bounced, but if that's the only thing wrong with 5-2, I'm doing alright. It looks like that cost about 2 seconds. I'm gonna guess that my PB 5-2 was pretty good too. Good first screen. I've got eggs, so I don't need to make any here. Heart pumped a little bit there. Don't want that. I'm so afraid of that penguin now. Jump the rest of the way. Jump the rest of the way. Do not touch a fucking button. It's the second screen thread. It is a predominantly green color bar. It's not bad. And I don't think I'm gonna die in the same way that I did on this level of my PB. Now I'm gonna touch one button. Hopefully. Nice. I'm done pressing buttons. Alright, so here comes a nice little time save. We're gonna be about 2 minutes ahead. Or no, more like 2:45 is what my guess is. It's gonna be big. There you go, 2:36. Let's keep it up. Playing pretty well on this run. I don't know why I have such a problem with those bats, but I'm not very good at them. Kind of getting out of my rhythm right now. But we're alright. Auto-scroller time. That was insanely close to dying. I can't believe I didn't die, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna not do dumb shit anymore. That was very, very close. We're alive, though. Yeah, no kidding, Tricks. I think I should learn 5-4 skip pretty soon, because I feel myself just spacing out on this now. It's like I don't even think about what's coming up, like I'm not ducking when I really should be or whatever. I need to make that part interesting at this point, I guess. Although I do have a good way of making it interesting, just dig around with shit I'm not comfortable with. That'll make it more interesting. Come on. I guess it's back to the drawing board with Sluggy. Because I don't know, I guess when I started doing quick Sluggy shots, I was better at them. I don't know, I used to hit them a lot more often than I do right now. Yeah. Are you joking? You're probably not joking. Is it really like 4 months type thing? I'm terrified of everything in this level right now. I need to not be. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely seems like it takes a good amount of work. That's for sure. Hate overshooting that guy. Whatever. Jumped a little early there, earlier than what I usually do. Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, I need to... It feels like it's getting to be about time to give it a good look, you know? Just see what it's all about, see how reasonable it is, even for me. But, I don't know, I guess 4 months doesn't actually sound so ridiculous. It's a tough trick, for sure. Yeah. It saves a ton of time, that's for sure. It's like a minute 20? In the Warpless run, I don't know how much it saves in the hundo, I guess. Maybe more. Hey, take care, Kiwi. Thanks for stopping by tonight. A little less time in hundo. It's a good thing that it, in addition to saving a lot of time, it looks really difficult. Because otherwise I would just... I feel like I can resist the temptation because it looks so difficult. You know, I mean, it helps that, like, really my biggest time saves that are going to bring me down a few more minutes are just, you know, getting better at the game in general and not worrying about 5-4 skip. So, like, if you think about it, you know, like, take Crispy's world record. It's like a 143 something or other. And if you take 5-4 skip out of that, it's still like a 145. It's still a pretty world-class run. And so I know that there's still like plenty of stuff I can improve at to get me to keep that time coming down. Yeah. Yeah, I can buy that. Yeah, it's definitely a nice, like, little show-offy thing. It just sucks. Like, I wish it were, like, the 1-4 skip, you know? Where you could, like, show it off. You could try it early in the run. And, probably don't get it, but that's fine, because you just reset, because it's only 10 minutes into the run. It sucks that it's the 5-4 skip. Alright, I'm actually going to save a little bit of time here. Because in my PB 5-6, I got hit a lot. And every time you get hit, it costs you like a quarter of a second or so. And I don't know. Maybe I didn't get hit like 12 times, but there's going to be a time saving there. 9 seconds? How about that? Oh, I think I got eaten by piranhas too, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, 36 hits. Might have been. Tell you the truth. Fluttering kind of safe there. Cost myself about a second or so, I don't know. But I'm through 5-7. I've given myself a chance to significantly PB. 5-7's like kind of... Believe me, there's plenty of places to fuck up still, but 5-7 is, I think, the last easiest place to fuck up. 6-7's no picnic either, but 5-7 is much worse, I would say. Just kind of thought he would have spawned already. I suppose not. Curly, this is your favorite boss? Thank you. Good enough. You're 100% correct, Curly. It is, in fact, a ridiculous concept. You put a new constellation in the sky. Think of it that way. All right. Let's see if we can close this thing out. I'm going to show off some new 6-1 strats. I very well could die in 6-1, but I'm too eager to show these off. And I've been working on them. I feel pretty comfortable with them. First screen, movement was okay for what I've been practicing, and it's definitely better than where I was last week. Six one. Should be gold. I don't think I've ever done it that fast before. Not in a run. Pretty good. I'm very happy with the work that I put into that level. That level's a lot of fun to play now. Rather than just sort of tough level #1 in World 6. I think that level looks cool now, and it's a lot more fun for me. Just don't go into lava. Man, what am I doing? I know I can just walk through that. Not my best 6-1 screen, or 6-2 first screen. I forgot that I want to shoot an egg at that guy. Still working on 6-2, obviously. Yeah, tricks definitely. 6-1 is definitely up there for me now. It's like it's like similar to 2-5. I really like 2-5 as a Warpless level. That felt really close. It was probably fine. I think because I was jumping, that when I unspawn Baby Mario and respawn as Yoshi, I think that means I'm going up. But that felt really close. I was experimenting with a few things on 6-3 in practice, but nothing I was too ready to debut yet. I don't know, I jumped. Thought I jumped. I really thought I jumped right there. Whatever. Not a good death, obviously, not a forgiving one. But certainly you can find much worse in World 6. You can get back about half the time, it looks like. It's okay. Yeah, okay. Not quite as much as I thought. I guess 6-3 goes faster than I might, maybe I think. I hate the first screen of 6-4. Come on. Guess I'm dying. It's early on, at least. fucking hate this so much. I don't know. For my, I think this first screen is, I don't know. I just think it's the toughest screen for me. I mean, I'm sure it's not like the toughest screen in the game or anything, but I have quite a difficult time with it. What, 3 eggs? Alright, I'm gonna go with it. Alright, I need to pay attention to my count here. I've got 3. I need 3, basically. 1, 2, 3. Good enough. I learned the quicker kill for Tap Tap, the 4-egg kill. And I think I got it down pretty decently, but just, I don't know, didn't want to take any chances there. Looks like I'm giving back about another 40-ish seconds. Sucks, but it's alright. I'm still in there. Well, a fourth try auto-scroller skip is still an auto-scroller skip. So I'm not too upset about it. Sucks, you know, losing time at the beginning of World 6 can be pretty costly. Obviously you lose the time, but also it's much closer to the end of the run than you think, because there's quite a bit of auto-scrolling left in the game. Scared. Big old Freddy cat. That's gonna be pretty far left, but it's alright. Or pretty far right is what I meant. Kind of flirtatious right there, but recoverable, obviously. Alright, so it just comes down to 6-8, obviously. 6-8 has a kind of poor Bowser. So I would say there's a little bit of wiggle room, actually. It's definitely not my best work on 6-8 in my PB. But we will see. Oh, did I not update it for the new PB? Well, I agree. Hopefully it won't matter. I can update it for an even newer PB. I'd really like to see somebody do that room optimally. It's such a dumb room. was looking at my timer. I think kept thinking my PB was better than it actually was. I thought it was like a 152 for some reason. Whatever. I don't think I realized you have to engage a cutscene there. Learn something every day, I guess. Yeah. I now realize that. PB time. Play well enough and a couple deaths don't matter, I guess. Should have another minute off. Good. That was a pretty good run. I was gonna be a little annoyed if that didn't end up PBing. Not bad. 153.46. Go ahead and save.